Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange, and my friends, it's amazing. Borderlands 2 VR is finally available, or not available yet, but the store page is there on Steam. So the release date is the 22nd of October 2019. And I mean, when was it that we heard about Borderlands 2 VR? I think it was around the E3 in 2018, as far as I remember correctly. So yeah, Borderlands 2, so the classical, in my personal opinion, the best Borderlands, is getting a VR support, a VR version, and this is amazing. So I don't know how much it's going to cost yet, so on the Steam store page we don't have a lot of information. But yeah, I was positively surprised, and I also think that it was kind of planned to bring Borderlands VR to VR, better said, only to the PlayStation VR. So therefore, this is a good surprise, and yeah, it's very cool. So get virtually immersed in the mayhem-filled world of Borderlands as you step into the boots of a treasure-seeking vault hunter. Grab 87 bazillion guns and free Pandora from handsome Jack's clutches. Very, very, very intriguing, very cool, and yeah, I'm definitely going to purchase this. I think that's this plays at the same level as a VR game. I hope like a Fallout 4 VR, like a Skyrim VR, or like the other let's call them the major VR titles, those games that you can play like for 50, 100 hours without getting bored. Alright, so unfortunately I don't see a trailer yet here on Steam, so there might be some trailer or some gameplay about the PS VR version, I suppose, on YouTube. So if you're interested into more gameplay, then I recommend you to check it out there. So therefore this video might not be so bringing a lot of new information to you, but just the fact that it's now on Steam, and this is a surprise for me personally, and it's coming out in 2 weeks, is definitely worth to talk about. Alright, so what do we have? The Bump DLC Pack VR. Borderlands VR just got a whole lot bigger for free. Get the badass mega fun DLC pack and immerse yourself in fresh campaigns and locations. Battle more enemies and pursue an increased level cap. Okay, what does this mean? Is this now only a VR version DLC? I don't know. Get virtually loaded, virtually stop time. So slow-mo ability, teleport, glide cross, Pandora, and gracefully claptrap. Okay, not more information, so it's going to be for the HTC VIVE and the Oculus Rift. So I guess it will also be available for the Index or for other VR headsets, of course. You can play it with the tracked motions controller and gamepad. I would suggest we jump into the discussion board, so obviously then we're going to find a little bit more. So, what the question about multiplayer? So there seems to be no multiplayer. Multiplayer is half of this game. No co-op. It only mentions teleport, not looking good for this. No multiplayer. It's not really clear yet. So I would think that they bring the multiplayer, but on the other hand, maybe they just start now with the VR version and look how in a single solo player it develops, and then a little bit later down the road we will get our multiplayer. So no room scale, no smooth locomotion, and no co-op. Now it seems this game must be played seated. Okay, seated is also not that good. No Epic exclusive, I wonder why. So happy it comes to stream. No forums, you win Epic. So what's about the PSVR exclusive? Keep it there. Not interest between this and you dumping Steam on Borderlands 3. You can kiss me. Yeah, I'm glad they are releasing this to Steam. Let's be honest, it was epic. Only everyone would cry as well. Okay. The hype. So there seem to be some people in the community going to be upset or are upset. So price can be between $30 and $50. So there's some questions that are not very clarified at this point. Is there going to be a multiplayer? Is there going to be a co-op? And is there going to be let's say a room scale experience, or will it be a mere seated experience? So this is also not really clear here. Not a lot of information about this. So I hope then yeah, until the 22nd we will get more information. But for now I would say, yeah, it comes in like 2 weeks and 14 days, and we don't know a lot now. But I would say it's a game that will also continue in its development. So I can't think about that Gearbox Software will then just leave this game as it is. So they with virtual reality you have to experiment a little bit. You have to find out what is actually possible. And most of the other bigger companies, they did this as well. So they were mostly implementing, after quite some time, after more user experience, they were implementing new forms of locomotion, they were implementing multiplayer, etc. So therefore I'm very open, I'm very forward looking, and I'm not judging this game yet as it stands. So I'm very much happy that it's coming to Steam, that I have the possibility to play it on my HTC VIVE head-mounted display. And yeah, and for the rest, so let's wait the next two weeks, and then we will find out how this game is going to look like, how it's going to be played, and if it's actually worth it, so if it's going to be fun. I don't know. So my friends, if you enjoyed this video about Borderlands 2 VR, then please leave me a sub of my channel, or a commentary, or even a like for this video. The interaction with the community is the most important, and I hope that I can interact a little bit more with you. Otherwise I'm just a guy always talking into my microphone and nothing comes back. So would be a little bit weird, wouldn't it? So okay, my friends, have a wonderful day. See you the next time.